miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? Why won't you come on over, Valerie?
Hi YouTube, this is Valerie with yet another video. I'm back again. This video that I'm showing you today is to answer some questions that I've been receiving. And I try my best to get to everyone, but it is a slow process. So if I haven't gotten to your question or to your comment yet, I do apologize. I'm working on it right now. A couple of questions that I get often are, Valerie, what do you use on your skin? Or Valerie, what foundation do you use? Well, I kind of have to admit something. I am kind of extremely low maintenance when it comes to makeup. I don't know if it's noticeable, I don't know, but that's the truth. I just am. I see other videos where girls are doing the most amazing things with their makeup, and I sit back and I watch, and I say, if only I could, because, I don't know, I've tried different things with makeup and different exotic looks and everything, and it just hasn't worked on me. I'm going to show you my entire makeup collection in this video. Are you ready? Okay. But don't blink because you might miss it. As far as what I use as far as eye makeup, you're about to see it right now. That is it. That is Valerie's entire makeup collection. Right here. You saw it. That's seriously my entire makeup collection. Okay, I warned you. If you blink, you're going to miss it. So I'm sure some of you blinked, so I'm going to show you again. Ready? That's it. So in all of my videos that you've ever seen on YouTube, if you've seen any color that's outside of this palette, then you'll probably have me confused with someone else, because this is it. I've had this for a long time. Now, I know it's bad. You're supposed to throw out your makeup, what is it, like every 6 months or once a year at least? And I've had this for like 2 or 3 years, maybe 3 years, because I love it. But anyways, that's it. That's what I do. Yeah, so sometimes if I'm in a really fierce mood, I'll try the pink eyeshadow. And if I'm feeling more conservative, I'll wear the gray. Or if I'm feeling more edgy, I'll try the black shadow. And sometimes I'm not wearing any shadow at all. But usually most of the time will line my brows and do some eyeliner. But I never ever wear mascara. And I never ever 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 wear foundation. And like right now, this is me 100%. I mean, I don't do concealer, I don't do foundation, I don't do powder, I don't do highlights, I don't do anything. Nothing. No blush, nothing. And I'm about to show you, about to prove it to you. Okay, so here's a piece of tissue I just ripped off. As you can see, perfectly white and clean. And I'm going to show you something here. Okay, so I'm wiping really hard. Now this is going to be funny, but if I ever want blush, or to make it look like I'm wearing blush, I do this. I take a tissue, and I just wipe across my cheeks, like this, kind of press hard, and look it, voila, I'm wearing blush. I don't know if you can see the difference, but now I'm wearing blush. And see, if I push my finger down, you'll see like the fingerprint. Now that'll last for like a few hours. So if I'm going on a date or something, or to church or something, I just do that. Alright, so now, what was I doing? Yeah, wiping my face. There we go. Nothing. As you can see, no foundation. No nothing. But anyways, yeah, see? No foundation. I don't wear it. Like I said, no concealer, no foundation, no blush, no nothing. So, as far as my lips, yes, I do wear lipstick. And I'm going to show you my whole lipstick collection right now. Again, you might blink and miss it. This is it. That's what I do for my lips. I don't do lip liner. I don't do all that kind of stuff. A lot of times I just gloss. And this is like my pink gloss. And so it like adds like a pink hue to my lips. And then again, like if I'm feeling edgy or sexy or whatever, I'll go for the red, CoverGirl red. But that answers the first question about, you know, what kind of makeup do I wear and what kind of makeup I do. So the next question I get is, Valerie, you know, how is your skin so clear? Do you have tips on keeping your skin nice and clear? So this I'm huge on. I'm huge on wearing, on keeping the skin nice. Because as I said, I don't wear makeup. So I really rely on zero blemishes, zero scars, all of that stuff to have my skin looking powder fresh as if I wear makeup. So I actually have uploaded a video before of one of my tricks to get rid of blemishes, because we're all human. We all get blemishes. And now as far as moisturize, I moisturize every single day. To me, that's key. I moisturize on a daily basis. And again, it's all natural, homemade product. And I'm going to show you what I use. Okay, so this is what I use as my daily moisturizer. That's right, baking soda. Yay! I had that video up as well, how to keep your teeth nice and white. I use this as a daily moisturizer. I put this into a bowl, probably like about 1/4 of a cup, and I put enough water to where it covers over the top of the baking soda. Then I stir it, and all I do is just take my fingers and dip it in and just massage it in. And in these areas where you can kind of get smile lines and, you know, a little bit of, you know, lines here, maybe in the forehead, I just literally will rub it and work it into those areas to where, you know, and my skin feels baby soft. So you got to try it. Eggs. That's right. Eggs on the face. Organic, all natural eggs. Cage-free, hormone-free, all organic. So perfect for your skin. Any kind of organic egg. And what this does is, my skin goes through phases where it'll be dry, then it'll go through phases where it's oily. So when that happens, I do an egg mask. I do an egg mask like once every 2 weeks. And when your skin is in an oily phase, it's good to do a egg white mask, just egg whites, because that's going to soak up all that oil out of your skin. I mean, not all of it. Your skin's not going to feel like dried out, but it's going to get rid of that excess oil. When your skin's in a dry phase, you can do a yolk mask. And all you do is just crack like 2 eggs, whip it in a bowl, and just, again, use your fingers to lightly coat it, let it sit, then rinse it off, and follow up with your baking soda moisturizer. And then for people who sometimes have combination skin, or it's not too oily, it's not too dry, you just mix the whole egg and do your egg mask. And when I tell you you'll feel the difference, it's going to be amazing. And that's all I do. Literally, that's all I do for my skin. That's it. That's it. So that answers the question of, Valerie, you know, tell us about your skin. I don't know. I'm satisfied with how my skin looks, and I'm happy to share it with you. All right. Well, thanks for watching.